My dad, when he was in his 50s and divorced, he would drive to work with the windows open, rocking out to Pink by himself.
RAR X3 Nuzzles, how are you? Pounces on you, you're so warm. 030 notices you have a bulge. Someone's happy winking face. Nuzzles your necky wecky tilde asterisk merhihihi rubbies your bulgy wlg asterisk you're so big. 0000.
So perhaps we should go to Petrichor village first. The Mrs. Xavier and Felice are not there. Mrs. Mercantre and Babiche should still be in the village. Mayhap they can give you some suggestions or inspire you. Even in the worst case scenario, you'll have 2 receptacles to pour your troubles into. No, my dear Luton, no. Mercantre and Babice's research is now blazing brightly, blazing a trail like wildfire through dry tinder. In their last letter to me, they indicated that an intelligent man from the Fontaine Research Institute had arrived in Petrichor. This Mr. Bossuet fellow is quite knowledgeable and perceptive, and helped them resolve a number of issues. As for me... Garcia? Truly an unexpected meeting, Harley. We never imagined we'd see you in Fontaine. Though your timing is as impeccable as always. Garcia looks punchable. You're not wrong. Indeed, truly impeccable timing. But still, we are happy to see you, Harley. Oh, they look exhausted. Such dark circles around their eyes, I cannot tell. It's like they don't have any energy left at all. What's wrong, Garcia? His research encountered some unprecedented problems. But it's a very long story. Now we're planning to go to the Opera Epiclese to help them close their books. After our work is done, we can all find a quiet place to sit down and have a chat. You still have other work to do? Can't really be called work, just being hired here and there to assist with various calculations. Accountants. The Opera Epiclese recently hosted a whole host of troops and urgently need to settle their accounts. So to earn enough to cover the costs of returning to Petrichor, I, in place of Mr. Garcia, will accept the commission. It's like using a cannon to eradicate an anthill. Calculations. Like, those are so simple a child could do them. I could do it all in an afternoon, even without using the numbering machine. So this is an excellent way to raise funds. Let's set off right away, sir. By the way, Harley, could I trouble you to accompany us? With your reputation preceding us on the road, perhaps we'll manage to avoid running into any unnecessary trouble. Rest assured, we'll pay you appropriate remuneration for the trouble. Alright then. If I were you, I wouldn't make any hasty assumptions. At any rate, we should get going. The fuck you guys get into? Though it must be said, this opera house is magnificent. It must bring in quite the pretty sum. The opera house. Let's set off and get to work. Once we're done, we'll return to Petrichor village. When we're back, I'll open up a bakery there and never touch another numbering machine again. Sir? What's wrong, Luton? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh! Thank you for the hydrate. The girl he loved really is a ghost. Garcia? Miss Kaya, what's she doing here? Isn't this quite the coincidence? Sir, what you just said wasn't particularly polite. Oh, shut it, Luton. What the fuck? Oh, hello, Eve. Garcia, such a pleasure to bump into you. And you too, Harley. Let me guess, you've come to help the Opera House settle their accounts? Could it be that the account he's planning to settle is... Of course not. Our troupe has never performed here. From what I know of Garcia, though, he's not the type to watch opera in his spare time. So the only reason he'd come to the opera house would be because he was hired to work here, no? From the bottom of my heart, I feel you are more suitable to accompany this gentleman than I am, Ms. Kaya. Every one of us is irreplaceable, my dear Luton. I'm very happy to see you, Kaya. You don't look all that happy, I must say. I presume your research hit a snag? How'd you figure that out? Well, he certainly wouldn't be unhappy to see me, or because of you, or Luton. The only thing that could make him this unhappy is that numbering machine. How do you know Garcia so well, Miss Kaya? You haven't seen each other for so long. Perhaps Garcia's not the toughest nut to crack. Perhaps we should find a cafe where we can sit down and have a nice leisurely chat. This isn't really something that can be explained in just a few words. I still need to... I'm very happy. But we... Relax, sir. Those calculations are quite simple. I can handle them all myself. The way he's just constantly setting this guy up. After all, you can't just make Ms. Kaya stand there and wait for us to finish, can you? Thank you, Lutong. You're very considerate. We'll bring you back a cup of coffee. Thank you, miss. Enjoy your drink with Mr. Garcia. Kaya and Garcia leave together. So they're off for coffee, just like that? This whole thing had nothing to do with us from the start. So what are we even doing here? Not so, Harley. What comes next is your actual commission. Do I have to fetch cooking ingredients? Very amusing, but I don't intend to waste your time. Mr. Garcia and I are actually in danger right now. Eh? Eh? Let's discuss it over there. Oh dear. What the fuck? We should be fine here. Let me start from the beginning. Since you helped us with the numbering machine in Sumeru, its performance has come on leaps and bounds. Naturally, Mr. Garcia was very excited and wanted to continue improving it. But as he said, the transmission structure of traditional mechanisms is actually quite limited. We were no longer making any new performance breakthroughs with this numbering machine, so we decided to return to Fontaine to search for new inspiration and research ideas. But after we returned, Mr. Garcia was approached by a strange fellow. He claimed he could provide research funds, and even help Mr. Garcia find other research partners. But there was a catch. He wanted Mr. Garcia to share all of his designs and data with him. There's no way Garcia would accept that. Yeah, asking someone to hand over their research findings right from the get-go? Surely that's just theft, plain and simple. Exactly. So Mr. Garcia emphatically refused the offer. But afterwards, it seemed as though there was someone following us. Someone even broke into our room while we were out and searched our belongings. They took great care to put everything back in place as it was, but Mr. Garcia discovered traces of their actions. Scary. So because you wouldn't give it to him, now he just wants to take it? After we discovered our room had been searched like that, we decided to raise enough money to get out of here and return to Petrichor as soon as possible. Once we arrive, our plan is to contact the other esteemed gentlemen of the Daydream Club and find a way to solve this problem together. And Petrichor is... well, let's just say it's Mr. Garcia's home turf. For him, there's no safer place to be. Today is the day that we plan to set off for Petrichor, so we hoped you would come along as protection. We never thought we'd run into Miss Kaya here. For safety's sake, all I could do was have Mr. Garcia take her back to the city. What can I do? It appears we must delay our departure. Please go find Mr. Garcia, and quickly. Just like I said before, with your reputation preceding us on the road, perhaps we'll manage to avoid running into any unnecessary trouble. They're not in any real danger, are they? No, I shouldn't think so. Mr. Garcia is still within the court of Fontaine, and there are numerous Gardamex on patrol. If they intend to use violent means, then we can trust the Maison Gardiennage to take care of the greater part of the problem. Mr. Garcia will appraise Ms. Kaya of the situation. As for what comes next, that will be for Ms. Kaya to decide. Anyway, we should head back to the city as soon as possible. As expected, they're keeping a close eye on Mr. Garcia. See the man with the hat in front of him? Beside that table next to the counter. I'm certain that he's the one who's been following us these past few days. I'll go call the guards. That sounds like the wisest course of action, and there just so happens to be a guard nearby. We reported this case to Guard Menth before, so she already knows what's been going on. I'm sure she'll be willing to help us. With a member of the guards present, I doubt they'll try anything too extreme. Harley, please have a word with Guard Menth. I'll go speak with Mr. Garcia. Let's get going then. Hello, how may I help you? Well, long story short, you tell Officer Menth all that has happened. Ah, so it's about Mr. Garcia. I understand. Let's head over together. At the very least, let's scare off that suspicious fellow first. Thank you, Guard Menth. That scoundrel left as soon as he caught sight of you. I was merely doing my job. Sir, it appears we must vacate the city quickly and return to Petrichor with all due haste. I believe they're gradually losing their patience and may resort to drastic measures. I shall escalate this matter to my superiors. You should have a response within a few days. Ideally, we'll be able to assign a few officers to escort you. Unfortunately, however, our resources are limited, and we have affairs to take care of within the city, so we'll only be able to escort you part of the route, not all the way to Petrichor. Also, you should find somewhere safe to stay before you leave. Discussing this matter may take some time. Leave the escorting to me. Thank you. With you by our side, they won't dare do anything too rash. But doesn't Kaya work with the troop? If you guys go to Petrichor, then what about her? I shall go with them. What? Miss, I mean this sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Please don't. My dear Lutong, don't even bother. I'm just like your boss, you know. I simply can't be persuaded. But we have no idea what kind of dangers we may encounter. All the more reason for me to come with you. Are you intending to abandon me again like last time, left holding nothing but a composition with neither beginning nor end? Moreover, our troop director is quite curious about your machine-generated music. I'm sure he'd be in favour of my coming along. Very well then, I've said my piece. Where shall we go next? Just like in Sumeru, Kaya completely steamrolled Garcia. Garcia doesn't stand a chance against her. Perhaps it's because Mr. Garcia doesn't even want to win. Lutong! Let us hurry. We must find a suitable place to stay. Preferably somewhere with lots of people. Why do I feel like she's actually the one who's following them? Somewhere with lots of people. Perhaps we could try the hotel where our troop is staying? It's quite busy and we all know each other. If any strangers try to sneak into our midst, they'll be discovered immediately. Also, our troop director will certainly want to learn more about your numbering machine. Then it's settled. Excellent. All of our problems have been solved. All of our problems? That's that then. Harley, please take this. Consider it an advance deposit for your services. I don't know when we'll be able to set off, but when the time comes, I'm counting on you. But why do I feel like we have even more problems than before? We have to go, right this instant. Calm down, Garcia. Didn't Officer Mentz say that things in Petrichor have returned to normal? Sir, please, have faith in the good gentlemen of the club. They are brilliant people. They will be fine, the threat notwithstanding. Yes, I know Babis is very clever, and that Mikontra has always has a strategy handy, but neither of them is good at dealing with malicious intent. I sent them letters to warn them, but that despicable merchant was far too cunning for them. Ugh, the humanity. Good folk are always being taken advantage of by the bad. In that case, we can only put our faith in Mr. Bossuet, and hope that the Fontaine Research Institute can see the club members through. See the Daydream Club itself blown sky high, more like. Ugh, looks like this is a job for me. Ah, my dear Harley, you're here at last! Wondrous, wondrous! Come, let us be off, immediately. Good to see you, Harley, Paimon. You've been doing well, I can tell. Hey there, Kaya. Is it just Paimon, or did you get prettier since we last saw you? Gay. We do have a poem in Liu. How does it go now? Something like... I think I remember. Even in fields of flower, mine eyes dither to stray. Something like that? It was in an anthology I read once. Thank you, Lutong. Liu truly is a comprehensive repository of poetic wonders. In which case, let us depart, in the name of said wonders. You're blushing. Hardly. I was simply too warm, yes. So worrisome were the wind and waves that I wore a few extra layers. Is that so? You know, Paimon couldn't tell just by looking. Alright, everyone, let's go. Everything is ready. My apologies, Mr. Garcia. I would have gotten you a few more layers more, if only we had known you were so afraid of the cold. In that case, please head to Petrichor first. I'll be waiting for some colleagues here first, and we will join you shortly. The group quickly sets out on the road to Petrichor. Ah, Petrichor! My homeland. How lovely. How familiar. How... quiet. Sir, is your hometown famed for its tranquility? Of course not. Babis and Mikontra make all manner of crash and clamour every day. Never mind anyone else. Wait, Mikontra, Babis. We must go to the club first. Come with me, quickly. So we're just strolling? Alright. Is that real? Or just an illusion? I saw it. I cannot tell either, but... What have I done? Oh, Archons, help us. Mikontra! Babis! I saw what happened at the club, and feared something must have happened to you. Where's Este? What about Grispang? Garcia? I must be dreaming. Or have I always been? What brings you back here? You're... Maria. No! Archons, my mind's just filled with this stuff, isn't it? You're... Garcia? Grunderland. Just what are you up to this time? Find another opportunity to exploit? Or are you trying to take credit for our research again? Well, I had considered doing so before, but... Ah, so this is the fellow who coveted your research. That's right, that's him. He hired people to tail us, and even sent them to search my room, trying to take the numbering machine for himself. It hardly surprises me that you would wait for me in Petrichor once you realized that you wouldn't get anything out of me. I'll have you know, I already wrote a letter. One moment, Garcia. He doesn't quite look right. Paimon would say that about everyone here, Harley. Could it be that... Has Phobos' influence not faded completely? Wait, you mean that they also had that dream and became other Amurians too? Just like Este. Right. If they've been on this island the whole time, then Phobos would have... That was exactly what I was thinking, Garcia. I confess, I was once an awful villain, and So, good sir, I assume you plan to lure him over to Petrichor before using the noble sentiments of these friends of yours here to influence him? Seems like a smashing success, if you ask me. I must say that had you demonstrated this talent in the past, our work would have gone much more smoothly. Oh my, we might have to re-examine our relationship, dear. Wait, what is happening? Hang on, this isn't the time for jokes. Why was I so obsessed with control before? I truly am beyond help. Don't try anything funny, Grunderland. Mikontra and Babis have already placed phonographs in town. All your dastardly ploys have been recorded, sure as we live. Babis? Mikontra? You... The phonographs? Oh yeah, I placed them. And then we took a walk and only talked about stuff to do with making money. Truly silly stuff. Investment, stock ownership, promotion... More rolling everywhere, all while our minds filled up like giant water bags. But wait, where did I put them? Do you remember, Babis? In the, flower pots? The one in the town? Next to the bell? Hall, the stone statue, hall, and with Mr. Bossuet. Wait, where's he gone? Sir, there are no bells in this area, nor halls or stone statues. Looks like there's no getting through to them. There is a bell. It's right in the middle of town. Harley, please come with me as we search for the phonographs. I fear that is our only lead. Miss Kaya, could I trouble you to accompany Mr. Garcia and these gentlemen here? Leave it to me. They do indeed need some taking care of. First, we need to find a way to calm them down. Let me think. A bowl of delicious hot soup would make for a good start. What has happened to the town? Did that idiot Grispan hypnotize everyone? But wait, where has he gone? And he's taken Grobel with him too. It couldn't really have been him though, could it? Please, Mikontra, Babis, come to your senses. The club is counting on you. Calm down, Garcia. Let's go make them some soup first. A little something warm will help them recover their wits. Oh, all right. I really don't know what to do, Kaya. This is all a mess. Don't worry, dear. It's all right. You've got me. And that's not in doubt, is it? Aw. That's right. You just couldn't learn to daydream. There's no lack of reality all around us. You just lacked that power to dream. We have to look up at the sky and cease obsessing over Mora and tall towers. An empty space is where a researcher truly belongs. These guys are not okay. There is truly no hope for me. Oh, Archons, why did I do those things? I'm just like that person. I wanted to pull the strings. Let others do my bidding. No. No. No, no. Flower pot. Flower pot. Alright, there's nothing at all. It's just a flower pot. We can't convince everyone. Lots of research results. As long as you cooperate, I guarantee. First, maximum dividends. Become the wealthiest researcher. Research whatever you want. Prerequisite, get Garcia. Original data. Oh, I remember now why we're looking for the phonograph stuff. It seems that he still hasn't figured out why the Daydream Club exists. Yeah, so we're looking for the phonograph stuff because it recorded, like, this Grunderland dude being sketchy. Flower pot. Alright, there's nothing at all, just a flower pot. Oh, you can feed the cat. Stupid researchers. Not even a 10,000th of your intelligence. Cooperation. Mora. Big business. Doesn't work out. We'll just have to make him suffer some. Contract is here. Sign here. Huh? What's happening? A few dull thuds can be heard from the phonograph, and afterward no more speaking can be heard. That's when everyone, like, passed out, right? Appears evidence some accident occurred before they finished their conversation. It's research. Big money. A pleasant collaboration. Trust me. The club's original purpose. Provide for free. Research belongs to everyone. Work with me. Provide to more people. Professional business channels. Provide for free, A respectable virtue indeed. Thanks to the ingenuity of Mr. McClunter and Mr. Baptiste, I believe Mr. Grunderland will finally let us return. I believe that Officer Menth will be quite interested in our findings. Okay. Thank you, kind lady. But I'm still feeling quite dizzy. See, I told you it would work. They're looking much better already. In that case, you should take the opportunity to recover. Before the guards come to recover you, at any rate. That's right, that's right. We've got evidence proving that you're a bad guy right here. Thank Petrichor, you're back. Did you get those phonographs? Of course, sir. Our plan worked. Baptiste recorded this all-too-clever fellow's words down in full. It's all here in the phonographs. You misunderstand. I shan't deny that I did terrible deeds in the past. I'm a scoundrel, rotten to the bone. I simply wish to redeem myself. Ms. Kaya, did you put some kind of special Sumeru shrooms in your soup? You know, the sort that might make people want to turn their lives around in the blink of an eye? No, I just made a pot of some simple fish soup. No spices either. Just salt. White guy soup. Your charms appear most potent. Thank you, though. I suspect such charms as I have would only work on one person. What are you up to this time, Grunderland? I've warned you. The Daydream Club's research will not be used to make a single Mora. We are researchers, not money-grubbing louts. Garcia, please wait. I'm willing to put a little faith in his desire to better himself. I agree. We should at least give him a chance. Alright. Seems that things are getting complicated. Let us take all of you to see a doctor first, shall we? No, Garcia. Listen to me. We experienced a huge collective dream. In said dream, we had turned into stone statues, yet we weren't fully so. We could still think, see, and hear. I could feel that someone else was in that stone statue beside me. I could see through his eyes and hear through his ears, and think along with him through his soul. I was him, yet not him. Me too. I felt that the person with me was a good person, full of ideals and intelligence, who was constantly doing research and work, though not for himself. He was following someone as a musician does a conductor's baton, but he never once noticed it. What a terrifying life to have led. Oh. Uh-oh, Harley. When he says conductor's baton, do you think he... Oh, it's baton, isn't it? Not baton. Fucking hell. Conductor's baton. Do you think he means... As we thought, they were affected by Phobos. Dear Harley, what are you talking about? Please, for this town's sake, do continue to be our bastion of normalcy. I know where their symptoms come from. You do your best to describe Remuria and Phobos in the simplest terms possible. So you mean to say that our dreams were real and no illusion? It's hard to believe, but your explanation does make sense, Harley. Remuria? But that is a city that exists only in legend. Wait, did they not believe that Remuria existed? I thought they all knew that it had existed, and it just was, like, ages ago. And even if it existed, that must have been hundreds of years ago now? I I cannot recall. Thousands, actually. It's underwater. I have witnessed its symphony. Were it anyone else, I would have thought them mad. But you have always been truthful, so I will trust you. You have been there? It really exists? Good gods! Take me there, please! I must go. Me too. I must see that stone statue. Me too. I must go see him. It is incredibly deep underwater. Not to worry, we have plenty of dive suits at the club. More than enough to get us all down there. Hey, is your place a club or some kind of treasure vault? What don't you have in there? These dive suits are there thanks to dear Mr. Grispan. He bought them to study underwater hypnotism. I wish him health, no matter where he is. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I'm coming with you all. I, for one, do not believe that Grunderland will change so easily. In that case, I suppose I'm coming too. Kaya, it's dangerous down there. Oh, believe you me, dear, you're not half as skilled as I. Lutong, are there enough suits to go around? I counted, milady. Even counting all of us, there are more than enough dive suits. If for any reason you happen to lack one, then my suit will go to you. I'm quite talented at diving without equipment. Where in Lear did you learn that? Harley, my teacher was the roaring sea and my growling stomach. The latter taught me quite a few things too. This guy. Alright, I suppose our expedition team has been formed. As for who shall take the lead, I believe you to be the best choice, Harley. If you wander about, you'll end up in the Bishop King's belly. We shall obey your directions then, Harley. I never imagined that my first diving trip would be in search of a city I glimpsed in a dream. How fascinating. Wait, she also glimpsed that in a dream? But she wasn't in Petrichor. True, and one that has been sundered from the present for who knows how long at that. Should have been long since buried in time. Though we haven't found that city yet, this bell is making quite the impression already. Babis, do you find anything around here familiar? No, sorry. We were in a certain room at that time, and we couldn't move at all. Just like stone statues. Stone statues? But according to you, those statues had a different consciousness within them, right? So you were like the statue's shadow, transcending time, space, and dreamscapes alike. A shame that I did not have that dream myself. Milady, if you had turned into a statue's shadow, I fear Mr. Garcia and I would have no choice but to interview every stone in Fontaine. Anyway, let's continue onward for now and look for your statue, alright, mes contre? It's right there, up ahead. I remember now. I passed this way. Hey, Grunderland! Stop right there, you dratted. Harley, please go with Mecontra and the others. I'll get a hold of Grunderland. Yes, sir. I will keep an eye on Miss Kaya, as I would have, even if you had not managed to ask me to in time. Nice to see that he's in such high spirits. In that case, Harley, let us go on ahead. With any luck, Mecontra's statue won't be too hard to find. It's you! Yes, I know it! I dreamed of you. So that's right. In the dream, I was his shadow. He seemed to have been studying something known as a high-altitude aqueduct. Even as a statue, he was constantly going over the details of its engineering. How to lay it down across complex terrain, what materials to use, the length and width of said waterway. That was what made him happy in life. He did not need to think of anything else. And there I was, thinking about some strange aquabus design. It was true happiness. He was pondering an aquabus's specifications, style, and the time required to build it. Huh, still together despite turning into statues? Guess you guys really are fated in some weird way. They're pretty passionate about their work, huh? I respect their love for their research, but at the same time, I felt sad for them. I too salute and mourn him. Is it because their research failed to bear fruit in the end? No, nothing like that. There was just something missing in their research. Hey everyone, could you lend me a hand? Grunderland's statue appears to have sunk and is tangled in seagrass. We can't get rid of it ourselves like this. Could you help, Harley? Fellas, is it gay to turn into statues together? I think it really is, actually. I think that's probably one of the gayest things that happens. The high-altitude waterway. What a wonderful idea. Yes, wondrous indeed. We have those. They already exist in Fontaine. The aquabus. Your designs were exquisite. Of that I have no doubt. I only hope that we won't run into any trouble. I hope so too, milady. As such, please stand behind us and keep your distance from the water's edge. Oh, I thought I needed... Okay. You and Garcia work together to move the statue on shore. Damn, bro's strong. It's you. Yes, it's you. The person in my dream. You were the director of the Romurian Academy of Sciences, in charge of all research projects. This guy's alive. All was orderly, all went well, and it was true happiness. Huh, hang on a moment. Why are you all repeating the phrase true happiness? It's nice liking your research and all, but most people wouldn't emphasize it as being true happiness. There's something creepy about all this. But that's exactly what the person in the statue kept emphasizing to themselves, and they wholeheartedly believed in it. So this is how Phobos controlled people. He was a good man. Even after becoming a statue, he continued to worry about the other researchers, fret about unfinished research projects, and blamed himself for the latter. But something was not right, and I just couldn't say what, and only once I'd awakened did Mr. Babis tell me what was off. They were so focused on research that they never once spared a thought for themselves. This good person was just like all the others in their statues. They had no freedom. They just followed the invisible conductor's baton around. How did you know that they didn't have any control? That's right, you didn't know about Phobos at first, did you? Well, we found something that they were missing. What they were missing was a daydream. This is something that no researcher should lack. Is daydreaming really that important? Of course, if a researcher's mind might be compared to a fast-flowing river, then the daydream is a reef or rock upon which the torrent crashes and upon which waves of inspiration spray. Why can birds fly? Why do trees grow? Why does rain fall from the sky? Why does the world have colour? Without such daydreams, which simply come out of the blue, research would be as a pool of stagnant water. The daydream is the spark that every researcher is always pursuing but knows not how to grasp. The intelligence of these two researchers is not in doubt, but they never daydreamed a thing in their long lives, nor did they ever display the slightest curiosity about anything else. For example, as I heard them speak, I thought of at least 3 ways to slow water corrosion on aquabus hulls and 2 ways to improve its form. And then I began to think that, by combining the previously mentioned proposals, we could build a small boat that could speedily traverse the water. As for me, I was inspired by the detailing of their waterway construction, and I began to conceptualize a design that could be set between 2 mountains, creating a large bridge that could allow all kinds of large transports to pass through. But they only researched waterways and aquabuses, and were utterly uninterested in anything else, nor did any other inspiration come to them. This is impossible for any researcher. And as you told us about what happened in Remuria, we finally found the answer to that mystery. These 2 researchers truly had no control over themselves. That is why we mourn them. That blind conductor's baton destroyed their inspiration and ruined their research. I almost became that villain's conductor. Why? I'm not... I never was. Could someone help me stop him from weeping in front of that statue? Gwendoland really does seem really sad. Allow me to help, sir. This is no place for a talk, so I suggest we return to town. Do you 2 gentlemen wish to bring any souvenirs back? No, we've taken more than enough. Huh? What did you take? Are you lugging these statues back with you? No, of course not. We're not taking anything nearly that heavy back with us. Good to see that you're in a good state of mind. Lutong, help me grab his arm so we can get him out of here. He's been weeping for so long that he can barely stand. Harley, we shall be counting on you to lead the way. No, I'm not. I won't become the person who tormented you. No, never. Never. He's... What the fuck is happening? What is the shot? What the fuck? It's just a little intimate, a little bit, yeah? He's a real mess. To have seen someone's life in a dream before returning to reality and understanding the pain that person went through, then finding out that what you thought was a dream was in fact real, and the life you bore witness to was also real. It's almost as if you'd lived a second life. I'll go make something to drink. Mind helping me out, Garcia? I'll be there. Lutong, watch over Grundland, will you? If it turns out that his madness is an act. In that case, sir, I will make it so he need not feign pain. Is that a threat? That said, what are these angles? That said, you two look like you're doing just fine, Babis, mes contre. We've just seen many people in our line of work trapped in similar situations. Although this is the first time I've seen such direct control. When Lu means shorter, so true. As to why Grundland reacted so strongly, we have a theory that comes from a more sentimental perspective. They say that the despicable have their eyes closed. Grundland used various methods to keep people under his thumb. But he had never before taken note of or personally experienced what it was like to be controlled. This time, he was forced to experience that pain for himself. And the ordeal seems to have made quite the impression. I hope that impression will stay with him. So do we. After all, not everyone can have such an experience. Ooh, what are these angles? What the fuck is happening? Ooh, by the way, like, Paimon is talking, but we can't even see her. Ooh, by the way, you said that you'd already taken souvenirs with you. What did you get? We memorized the results of the work of those two researchers, and we have decided to follow in their footsteps, continuing their work along their lines of thinking. We're members of the Daydream Club. Adding a dash of the fantastical to our research work is what we do. You know what? I can't wait to design that little boat. I'll install the latest propulsion device in it too. Just you wait and see. I'm going to borrow Garcia's numbering machine in a bit to calculate the various parameters needed for that large-scale bridge. Yes, and we'll need to do a terrain survey too. I hope those two researchers will enjoy our daydream. And if they don't, they're free to enter our dreams again. We can debate the matter then. Daydreams truly are a formidable power. As for me, once Mr. Grundland is able to walk, I shall hand him over to Officer Menth. I doubt she thought that a matter this complex would end this way. I'll never become that sort of... No, I already am. Interesting. Stop it, Patrice. Our current experiments run completely contrary to the Institute's directives. You mean the one on the approval document that says this project should produce technology that provides greater economic benefits? They just want to know if it can be sold for Mora. Don't worry about that. We just need to continue testing and gathering data, yeah? So you'll need to give me some more Mora to buy Vibro crystals. We don't have that much funding left. Where are you going to get the Mora to hire testers once you've blown it all? Or are you going to do it yourself? Well, you must remember, dear Anatole, that research supervisors of outdoor experiments must, if necessity dictates, assist the researcher in performing testing. I'll leave the next experiment to you then. Also, I recall that you have a considerable quantity of travel funds, yes? You could always eat fewer meals and... This guy is audacious. Oh, and now you're putting it upon your colleagues to save Mora on your behalf? Ah, Patrice, how hard your heart is. That Mora is for bamboo shoot soup, not a wicked villain? Nope. Not a wicked villain such as yourself. Why can't I speak? Yeah, you can always work less, but you should never eat less. Precisely so. Ah, I knew it! To speak such piercing insights, you must be the famous... That's right, Paimon's the renowned Paimon. It's cute. Also, we've met Anatole before. We met him at an event once. Then this must be the renowned Harley? I imagine I'm already a bit more than just renowned. Hey, why'd you get competitive all of a sudden? Anyway, it is just as Paimon says. How could I ever skimp on food? What should I do then? If I don't have the funding to conduct my experiments, forget the prospect of greater economic benefits. The only prospects awaiting me will be tragedy. And by the way, what were you talking about with those prospects? Are you prospecting? Economic benefits. Are you two researching how to prospect for Mora? Whoa, is there any chance you'll find a way to make Mora just spurt out of the ground like a fountain? Ooh, I'm in. I'd like a cut. No, not that kind of prospect at all. That said, I do believe that my research project's prospects will turn out to be just as valuable. We need to settle the funding issue first. Also, we need to design an invention that will sell well. Great inventions are often mere byproducts of great research. Marvelous, inventive ideas leap forth like stingrays from your mind as you conduct said research. They'd better. Wait, hold on a sec. Paimon's getting curious now. Just what sort of research are you doing? We're working on ores known as Vibro-Crystals. We discovered them in Lille previously while studying the different properties of ore in the region. They can be divided into two types, transmitter and receiver crystals. When the transmitter crystal is stimulated in a certain way, AO, it will release a specific energy that resonates with the receiver crystal half, generating unique effects. Combat events might be hated, I don't mind them. Which is an interesting phenomenon, albeit one that, let's just say that the Fontenian Research Institute isn't nearly as interested in ores as it used to be. Mr. Raimondo's also been clear that it lacks economic benefits. Ergo, it won't bring the money in. Such shallowness. In any case, Patrice was stymied while applying for funding. He didn't manage to secure any mora, only an honorary title. I thought that I could at least use the title to guarantee an interim loan from the Northland Bank. But the moment the clerks heard that I was an institute engineer, their smiles melted like snow in spring. And no wonder, considering how hard our lot have abused that trick. So it is as you see. We're out of funding, and we can't even hire adventurers to help perform our experiments. Nor do we even have the foggiest ideas about possible inventions. Not that this comes as any surprise. I must admit that it's tough, living in a foreign land with little funding while performing complex experiments, maintaining the experimental site, and also trying to design an invention. Well, how about we help out, Harley? Ooh, ho ho, Paimon's going to become a great inventor, eh? Paimon doesn't know the first thing about inventing, but we could do the performing experiments part, right? Could you really? For primos, yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I'm an honorary senior researcher. Really? Absolutely astonishing. I didn't think that we'd be hearing an institute honorary title all the way out here. Well, I'd say that those with the heart to help out deserve all the titles they could ever want, wouldn't you? Quick, Anatole, dig out whatever you've got left for travel expenses. All right. But I'm only parting with the bit we owe Harley and Paimon for helping with our experiments. No more. As for the rest, we'll see how your product design work comes along, Patrice. Sure. At least the experiments can continue. In that case, we'll leave the experiment in your hands, Harley, Paimon. All the best. The success of the project is riding on you. Don't you worry, just leave it to us. A way to make money! I've got it! See, if you just attach the receiver crystal to the rope pull mechanism that controls the lighting, all you have to do is activate the transmitter crystal from afar and ta-da! Lights off. The rope pull mechanism that goes with the receiver crystal would cost an absolute fortune. In the early stages of applying new technologies, costs are always high, but once there's demand for it and production takes off, they'll gradually come down. But wouldn't it make more sense to just use a longer rope? It'd be cheaper and have exactly the same effect as your mechanism. Well, you can also attach the receiver crystal to things that you're prone to losing. If you happen to misplace such an item, simply activate the transmitter crystal and voila! Item found again. Great idea, but what if I lose the transmitter crystal? In that case, just attach another receiver crystal to your transmitter crystal. That way, I'll earn double the money too. You're a genius, Anatole. I'm not sure if I'm a genius, but it's clear that you're nowhere close to deserving that epithet. Patrice, think of something practical for once, would you? Why, hello. We meet again. What fortune? You're that Windtrace guy. It's Gygax, but you're not wrong, and it's not as if I'm upset that Windtrace is more famous than I am. So that's who you are. Oh, I remember now. You say that, but your expression says you don't remember a thing. Anyway, please, look over here. I'm sure you remember Windtrace at least, don't you? Didn't you give me a ton of suggestions after your previous round of playtesting? They were great ideas too. I've taken just about all of them on board. I revised the rules and gameplay once. Well, several times since then. They won't be overly complex and weirdly worded, will they? Genshin eyeing themselves. Oh, don't worry, I'm sure you'll love the new stuff. Let me give you a quick rundown. First off, I've introduced something called a signaling device in this brand new version of Windtrace. As long as the rebels can activate 4 such devices, they'll defeat the hunter and emerge victorious. Whereas the hunter, well, nothing's changed there. If they manage to capture all the rebels, they win. But in this version of Windtrace, when rebels get caught by the hunter, they won't be knocked out straight away. Instead, they'll be kept in what's known as the surveillance zone. Damn, it was already hard enough to be a hunter. It's like so much more harder. So much more harder? No, so much harder now. After waiting a bit, or with the help of other rebels, they can escape from the surveillance zone and carry on playing. But if a rebel who's previously been caught gets captured a second time, they'll be knocked out of the game completely. So many new rules. Don't worry, it might sound complicated, but you'll get it after a few rounds. During Windtrace, Seekers and Strategy, you can play as either a rebel or a hunter. The hunter not only possesses faster movement speed and greatly decreased stamina consumption, but can also use extremely powerful windward arts to seek out the opposition, expose disguises, and more. As for the rebels, they can use their windward arts to disguise themselves as specific objects on the map, place bait, or temporarily enter a concealed state. The first time each rebel is captured by a hunter, they will be detained within a surveillance zone for a while. Other rebels can also approach the surveillance zone and help their imprisoned comrade escape. When a rebel who has been imprisoned before is once again captured, that rebel will be eliminated from the match. There will be 6 signaling devices in each contested zone. Rebels cannot be disguised or concealed when close to a signaling device's repair zone. Rebels must repair these devices while avoiding the hunter's pursuit. The hunter must stop the rebels from repairing these devices, or simply eliminate all the rebels. When a rebel is repairing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state at regular times. In this state, the device will give off a light that everyone can see, which will be marked on the minimap. A signaling device can be repaired by more than one rebel. This is very, Dead by Daylight. The rebels will win if they repair 4 signaling devices within the time limit. If the signaling devices are not repaired in time, the hunter will be victorious. Oh, okay, actually, they did make this kind of difficult for the rebels. If no rebels on the field can operate freely, for example, all the rebels have been captured or eliminated, the hunter will earn an early victory. All right, we win tracing. All right, I am a rebel. Okay, whomps do I want to be? Let's be Garming. Let's have a little Garming moment. Current size and contestant zone are wooden barrels, wooden boxes and wooden stumps, bound on 3 sides by mountains. Its opening, it's narrow, making it hard for the rebels to maneuver. Hunters' movements are also made predictable. Okay. Yeah, let's keep transparency. What the? Oh! I didn't realize we started already. They didn't even give me time to, like, load up. What the fuck? Huh? Damn, what the shit? I can't believe they don't give you load-in time. This is throwing me all the way off. I didn't even get a chance to get a lay of the land. I don't see them on the minimap. Oh. Oh shit. I'm worried. It's coming near me. They're coming near me. I'm scared. Okay, you're over there. Oh wait, I have to keep here. Okay, they've gone to get the favor. Okay, it's telling them that I'm here. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty well hidden. Okay. happened to the other one? Uh-oh. I'm not here. I'm not here. Okay, they've gone over to there. Okay, keep going, keep going. Uh-oh, it's gonna tell them. Fuck. Okay. Savannah's being baby, refusing to take her medicine. Oh no. Whoa, look at the lack of anti-aliasing. Damn, this person keeps capturing this person Kitty. This is truly Dead by Daylight. I feel like we haven't been... Yep, there we go. It's so much easier for the hunter, I feel like, now. Damn, I was the first to be eliminated because I didn't understand that we didn't have a loading time. Oh my god. Hello. Yeah. Oh, player rejected the invitation. There we go. Alright. Loser has entered the world. Amazing. Oh, shit. Running to it immediately. Okay, so you're Alhaitham. Alright. And I'm looking out for Lisa coming to capture me. Just staring at the minimap. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm up on a ledge by accident. Oh, how does she not notice? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh, why am I... Hello? Oh, it's Jason. Okay, for a second I was like, what the fuck? Oh, is it on top of that? Oh my god, bro. Oh, 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 oh. They're coming, they're coming! Oh? Oh, they're going for the favor, okay. Yes! Let's go. Damn. I'll leave with 200? Holy shit! Damn, Jason, what the fuck? You went crazy with it. Alright. Okay. Wine barrels, Otogi wood boxes, storage sacks, and short stools. Rest of the situation, while the hunters also switch tactics to tail these informants, thus exposing the rebels to refuges. Beacon is usually better. Oh, fair. I forget how to use it. Oh! You literally left click. Holy fuck. I'm stupid. Oh, hi, Jason. So can only one person work on these at a time? I thought it was faster. I thought you could like both work on it and it'd be faster. Is what I mean. It's a good thing I've seen people play Dead by Daylight so I know how this fucking works. Hell yeah, Jason. Wait. Is the hunter just sitting there? I wonder if they didn't load in. Well. Oh. Oh, we can do it quicker together. Okay, that's cool. Few people's fast respond and more effective. Oh, gotcha, yeah. What the fuck was the point in that? Because it's like the last day, a lot of people joining AFK to get the coins. Ugh. That fucking sucks. It's not even the last day. It ends tomorrow. Not until after, okay. Okay, I'm sufficiently hidden. Maybe I shouldn't be as wary as I am. I just don't trust it. Where are you, motherfucker? Oh. Motherfuck! God damn it. That's annoying. Oh, hey, Jason. Hi. Here comes the other person! I'm wary. Hell yeah, Jason. There's a lot of staring at the minimap in this. Oh. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. Hell yeah, let's go. Why am I... Alakino? Well, why not? She isn't in your team? Well, you selected her. Presumably. Okay. Captured someone already. Fuck. I knew I was too out of place. Man. No, Jason! Staring at the minimap, bro. This hunter is good. They're close to me. This is partly why I moved my webcam to the side so you guys could see the minimap. So I didn't just seem like I was staring randomly. Oh, I've triggered a beacon? Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, how did I get away from the hunter? I didn't select it, that's why it was weird. Oh, god. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Fucking hell. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm stuck! Fuck! Ugh. God damn it. I panicked. The wrong way. Okay. Oh, the hunter's kind of close. Oh. Please go away. Keep going. Okay. I feel like it would be good if the minimap was bigger in this mode, because you do spend a lot of time staring at the minimap and it's kind of small on the screen. Did they put Dead by Daylight in Genshin? Yes, they did. It's just like an event. It used to be just more of like a cops and robbers type thing, but they've like changed it for this version. But it's like a regular event. I'm starving, how you? I'm doing good. Ugh, I don't trust it. Okay, he's gone. Let's go get this one. Oh, hey, Jason. Yay! Watch me be the hunter now. Oh! What did I even say? What the fuck? Oh god. Okay, so it's Storm Winery. Places I should catch a beacon on the ground. Let's do Sensor Aura. Oh, causes one's position to disappear from all rebels mini-maps. Oh, that's good. Enjoy your look, Lara. Wait, I wanted to switch. Fuck. Well, I'm Zhongli now, I guess. Come here, you motherfuckers. How did you... You bitch. Hell yeah. Why am I stuck now? No. Let's not bother up there. Oh! Damn, you're rugged. Lara, I've literally just been hydrating. What are you talking about? What the? How did you? Okay. Oh! What the? Oh. Looking at Elsa. Oh. Fair enough. Oh! Found you, fucker. Gotcha. Oh! Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I'm cracked. Oh fuck! Fuck! Where'd they go? Oh, that's so annoying. Where'd you go, bitch? Oh my god, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging? Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? I caught so many of the— oh my fucking god. No. Oh no, okay, they're going the other way. Cool. Uh-oh. Please go away, please go away. Please go away. Father, go away. You fucking whore! God damn it. That's so annoying. Oh man. Someone must be captured. Oh! Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Holy fuck, I'm stuck. Fuck! I hate this. I can't believe I got stuck. I could have avoided being captured if I got stuck. Oh yeah, come on, let's go. You got this. I'm hype, man. Okay, and run. Run, run, you got this, you got this. Hell yeah. Nice hiding place. Hell yeah. This little cheer yeet. Yeah, fucking ranked, Cosmo. Let's go. Oh! I completed the event. That was really easy. Wow. I can't believe I completed the event. I feel like that was so fast. Oh, we're on the same place. This is not good. Oh my god. Bottom corner. Mm-mm. Oh my god, this person's been captured twice already. Oh fucking... Are you kidding me? I got caught in the fucking grapevines? Are you... I hate this game. These fucking grapevines drive me insane. I... Hunter. Okay, cool. What? How did I not get this bitch? Fuck yeah, okay. Oh. I always get stuck on obstacles, Jesus Christ. Oh, Zhongli! Fuck. Oh! What? Gotcha. Ah. You know you're here somewhere. The fuck are you? Fucking hell. hell? Oh, why am I stuck? Okay. Where the fuck are you? My God. Alright, come join. Yay. Friend. Courageous confrontation shall instead be the key to victory. Oh no. It's a choice to be a short character as the hunter, but okay. I might be risking this. No? Okay. Wait, let me down! What the fuck? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, they didn't spot me. Wait, how do I get out of this mode? We're just gonna repair one more. Okay, they're going to the other one right now. I've still got more time with this, or they might go for the favor. They're gonna go for the favor. Yeah, they're gonna go for the favor. Come on, we're so close, we're so close, we're so close. Yes! Let's go. Okay, I'm good for now. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go for this other one over here. Ooh, there goes Kave. Try to play kind of cautiously. me and the other light. Ooh. Ah, no, Jason! Hell yeah, Jason, let's go. Uh-oh. Fuck! Are you kidding me? I'm holding the favor hostage. No! Damn, this hunter's good, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's so annoying. I loved me and Kave as little lights just like inching through the fight. I always go into like Windtrace thinking, oh god, I'm so nervous, I'm gonna be bad. And then I end up having a really good time and I carry on like playing even after I got all the coins. Right. Yeah, they were fixated on me. I didn't really know where else I could go without them noticing. That's fucking annoying. We got this, gamers. We got this. Uh-oh. It's so irritating. This is not my game. Where the fuck is Navia? She hasn't been caught once. Is she just hiding out? Like, is she just hiding and not actually doing the things? Cause like, I got some news for you, bestie. That's not how this one works. Bro. That's so annoying. Oh, I'm Hunter. Alright. Dawn Winery, again. Yay. Oops. Get stuck on everything. Oh my god. Where are they? Hello? What the? Oh! Fuck! Are you kidding me? I hate this map. I hate this map so much. Oh my god. This map is the worst. I see you. I see you. What? How oh my god, Zhongli! You have got to be fucking kidding me. Fucking hell. You know? Saw you. Hello? Where are you? Yes! Let's go. Yes! Let's fucking go! I win. I win as Hunter. Oh. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Odd place, but okay. Ah, you're finally here. You're the protagonist, yes? That's me, your protagonist. Paimon's not sure what you meant by that question. Ah, would you look at that? Too eager for my own good again. And they even told me to be concise when I was posting the commission too. Here's the lowdown. I'm Ranjit, a chef of Cuisines Creative. I've been looking to get along nicely with a Pyro Regisvine, but it seems uninterested in my company. Spitting fireballs and slamming the ground. Nothing I can do about that, so I'm hiring some adventurer help. Of the protagonist kind, to be exact. Concise, but clear as mud. Wait, are you for real? A creative cuisine chef, making friends with a Pyro Regisvine? Nothing about this makes any sense. Really? I mean, it is a very grumpy plant, but you never know until you try, right? And after the Regisvine, I'd also like to give the Primogeo Vishap, Jade Plume Terrashroom, and Millennial Pearl Seahorse a go. This is getting crazier by the minute. Where did you even get these ideas from? Actually, it's because of my trip to Natlan not long ago. Natlan not long ago is really hard to say. It's a truly amazing place. If I had to describe its marvelous novelty, it would be like the first time I ate curry spicy enough to make me rain sweat. My tongue had taken all the stimulation it could bear, but I shoveled spoonful after spoonful into my mouth. I couldn't help myself. Speaking of which, I met a whole bunch of friends in Natlan. They're all good folks. Some taught me rock climbing, and others introduced me to the hot springs. Bet you didn't know this, but the people of Natlan, especially their warriors, dress in imitation of their saurians, and when in full panoply, they look every bit as brave. I made myself a hat based on those of my Natlan friends. Pretty awesome, eh? Sure, it is pretty unique, but Paimon can't quite tell what you're talking about just from that. True. I mean, I haven't got a Saurian buddy with me, do I? Sure would be nice if I did, though. But I'm not a local, and to be honest, I'd get restless staying there for too long. That's why I thought to myself, a companion outside Natlan that could take the spot of a Saurian. Even if that doesn't work, it'll make a great story to tell my Natlan friends. If that's your goal, you could have picked more suitable targets to make friends with, right? Huh? Don't you find them suitable? I mean, they're even like the they're even like the Natlan Saurians. They're also strong to boot. Some to beast companions, really nothing to brag about. I'll need a more demanding trial if I want a tale worth telling. The real pity is that I can't be the protagonist myself. Calming these beasts that rage day and night is no easy task, let me tell you. But I suppose that's your field of expertise as an experienced adventurer, right? Of course, I'll provide support from the sidelines. Nets, food, you name it, you can leave it to me. But as our negotiations with our prospective partners, the spotlight's going to be on you, dear protagonist. Why are you foisting the dangerous stuff onto your protagonist? It's what we do. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, if you can convince me. Of course, that's how these things work. Well, since we've agreed, shall we head out now? My pots are ready and my equipment's all checked. We should all be good to go. I'm all set. Would you like to chat instead? Just how are Pyro-Regis and Natlan Saurians alike? I'm sure you didn't know this, but Natlan is home to fire-breathing saurians. That excessive amount of pyro on your skin. Now that's the flavour of Natlan for you. So that's the plan. I mean, the first step of any challenge should be starting on a lower difficulty, wouldn't you say? A Pyro-Regis neither dodges nor hides, and you don't have to search for it or worry that it might escape. There could be no subject more suitable. And even if negotiations with it fall through, its fruit will still make for a good ingredient for some creative cooking. Fair. Now that you mention it, I haven't met a single person from Natlan. They know! Well, about that, they have a lot of reservations about leaving their land, which I don't feel comfortable talking about as a foreigner. God damn it. I'm not too sure about their rules and taboos, but I doubt that it's the unfamiliar environments that are the problem. Ah, it's you two. I've been waiting for ages. Befriended the Pyro-Regis yet? Don't even talk about it. You negotiated a period of calm. A very, very brief one. The moment it recovered, it started trying to bump me off again. Ayo. You know what? You were right. It's not possible to make friends with this creature. Still, its fruit does taste pretty good. Like Pyro, in fact. Huh? Reckon my Natlan friends will like it. What does that even taste like? Want to give it a try? If you want, I could... yeah, no, it's fine. Anyway, are you going to move on to a Primo Geo Bishop next? I love using pure fire, yeah. That's right. I think this one's a winner, to be honest. Primo Geo Bishops are quite like the... Tepet Lissari, after all? Tepet Lissari? Yeah, sure. If you travel to Natlan from Sumeru like I did, I reckon they'll be one of the first things you meet. Sure, whatever you say. Paimon doesn't have high hopes for this one either, though. Why couldn't you have gone with the hatchlings? They don't have round tummies. What? Geovishap hatchlings don't have round tummies. I imagine it's all that incredibly quick rolling they do. That can't leave you much of a chance to store up fat. But the main reason's still the lack of impact. What's a hatchling to those friends of mine who live alongside saurians? But a primo Geovishap, now that's a different story. Bro's putting himself in mortal danger to impress his mates. Even as a tail, it'll be worth the time of day. And anyway, a strong protagonist's gotta have strong opponents, you dig? Alright, let's not tarry, shall we? The primo Geovishap awaits. Let's away, good sir. Dude insane. I'm all set. Would you like to chat instead? By the way, how exactly are we going to eat the Pyro-Regis fine fruit? Ishtar's illegitimate son, damn. Well, we're out in the wild, so simple works best. First, we'll need to trim the fruit shape without getting burned. Next, we cut off what do you think is going to happen to our mouths? Next, we cut off a small piece, dig a groove into the middle of the fruit, then put in a couple chunks of butter, whopper flower nectar, and your preferred spices. Then we roast. All done. I'd say that Pyro-Regis fruit has a more striking flavour than that of apples. Really sears itself into your memories. Yeah, and your tongue. Tell me about the Tepet-Lissari. Oh, the little ones are awfully cute. What with their big round eyes and roly-poly bellies. As I said before, they're probably the first things you'll meet if you travel to Natlan through Sumeru. The mines in eastern Natlan are their stomping grounds. Oh, mines. Lore. Those mines are also home to the Nanatsikayan people? Children of Echoes. Fine miners and excavators they are, and skilled appraisers of gems. Sound boring to you, right? Not really. but they're a happy lot, especially their chief. I feel like the chief is going to be a playable character. Whatever the case, be sure to pay them a visit if you find yourself heading to Natlan in the future. Those little Tepet-Lissari, I mean. You'll love them, I can already tell. Hey, so as you can probably tell, this is not my footage. Unfortunately, I got very busy around the time that this event ran, and I forgot what day it ended, and I missed the end of the event. So I never did the other half of it, so I have yoinked Dear Ashikai's footage, and so I will be reading the lore part of this out for the purposes of this Let's Play, just to finish it off. So enjoy! And isn't today another day filled with new hope? Ready to head out, friends? New hope, eh? We can take that to mean your Primo Geobishop communications broke down then? Come now, how could you call it a failure? Mortal combat is also communication of a kind. From that perspective, you could even say that we had an honest, profound exchange, and gained much knowledge about our respective stances in the process. What do they say again? No friends without a fight? I knew this would happen. Well, you can't know unless you try. Not giving up yet, then? Well, I'll be honest with you. It's always been my dream to ride a J-plume terrashroom all through Sumeru. But the adults would all tell me not to be silly. When I'd ask the forest watchers, they'd make troubled faces, tell me not to snoop in risky places. So I gave up on those unrealistic dreams and grew up normal, like the other kids. My only adventures were with my choices for ingredients when cooking. Alright, Xingling, calm down. But I'd get to thinking sometimes, and then I'd remember that I did once have such distant, strange dreams, just like the Aranara of legend. But they truly exist, and I once saw them. When did I stop being able to do so? When did I start forgetting them? I was having a meltdown. I heard this tale about an unlucky fellow named Kuntur while in Natlan. He became the target of the sun's hatred due to a mistake his father made. Interesting. Kuntur, unloved of the sun, was also ostracized in his tribe, and of course no Saurian would buddy up with him. But he didn't give up, nor did he blame his father or fate. Instead, he proved that he was the equal of any valiant warrior in the tribe through hard work and grit. In the end, he accomplished something great, not only earning the recognition of an Igtomisaurus comrade, but also becoming a hero to his tribe. When I heard that tale, I too gained the courage to pick my childhood dream off the ground where I'd left it. Huh, so that's the story. So yes, please do help me with the upcoming J-Plume Terrashroom negotiations. And there you go, dumping it all on us again. I mean, I'm no match for it as I am now, but I will help support you, so call me whenever you need me. No need for too much talk, shall we? I'm all set, or would you like to chat instead? Tell me the tale of Kuntur. I've got to admit that my friend only told me the back half. I wonder, what did his father do to warrant such hate from the sun? If it wasn't enough to punish the poor fellow by blinding his father with its golden arrows, the sun would hide itself behind a layer of clouds wherever he went. I hear that there are murals that record the tale, though I have never seen them myself. Speaking of which, Natlan's murals are very unique, and they're as lovely as they are fascinating. Sometimes I wonder if I should be bringing my camera to Natlan instead of my pots. So we're here in the end. What about your childhood dream? When I became an adult, I finally understood why the forest watchers had made those faces they did. But anyway, I gave it my best shot. I also learned that you should never bring unprocessed pyroregisvine fruit near a J-Plume terrashroom. By the time I smelled something burning, it was already too late. Barely avoided drowning in the spores it poured forth. It's easy to forget sometimes that fungi are a completely different species from shroom-bores. Anyway, speaking of which, they are actually a type of fungus, right? That's right, and they taste especially delicious in soups. But anyway, let's get back to today's challenge. Well, I haven't figured out what to cook yet. Oh, right. You mean the negotiations? Sorry. Perhaps you've heard the story of the two Fontamet aberrant overlords? It speaks of how the millennial Pearl Seahorse is described as being proud and noble. By contrast, the Emperor of Fire and Iron seems to be a fierce, cruel being, strong but brutal. And here Paimon thought you'd pick the tougher opponent. After all, wouldn't a stronger opponent make for a cooler story? That is true, but the Emperor is a heavily armoured crab, while the other party's a seahorse that flies. I wonder, would you call a flying seahorse a Pegasus instead? Wait, is that the questions we should be asking right now? Still, if I could only write it, even once. Well, sure then. Looks like you're sticking this one out to the end. Well, we are here, aren't we? Surely we can't leave empty-handed. Anyway, let's head out once you're ready. I'm all set. Or would you like to chat instead? Tell me about the flying companion. Right, going back to the story about Kunta, his companion, Ictomosaurus, was a saurian with great powers of flight. You could even say that without Ictomosaurus' help, Kunta would have found his success much harder to win. A flying companion's pretty convenient. Come to think of it, yours flies too. So, she have any special skills? She can make terrifying amounts of food disappear nigh instantaneously. Amazing! Any chef worth their salt would be overjoyed to hear of such a skill. Let me cook for her next time, alright? My friends from Nutland all told me that I should stay and cook for the Saurians. Said I'd be a smash hit. So yeah, I'm sure your companion would enjoy my food too. Tell me about the hot springs. I've seen a few in Fontaine, hot enough to scald you. I hear that whenever the Emperor of Fire and Iron dwells, the waters there are exceptionally hot. But Natlan's hot springs are different. Now, how should I put it? They can heal wounds of body and spirit both. That's what makes them so addictive, in fact. Thanks for your hard work over the last few days. We did deviate from our original goal, sure, but I for one have gained much from these experiences. It was quite the series of battles, yes. Gained much? Don't you mean you learned a lot of lessons? That too, yes. Cultivating friendships is a long-term process, and you need to spend more time after making your pick, not like what we did this time. Just like Natlan was once the land of ancient dragons, and is now a land where humans and saurians put mutual trust in one another, becoming comrades who live side by side. I wonder how long that must have taken. I suppose I was too overeager. I thought we could gain their respect by beating them, which is why I picked such blunt methods. If we had taken our time from the start, perhaps feeding them every day and trying to get closer to them might have boosted our chances. That sounds reasonable enough until you remember that the targets you picked aren't your everyday dogs or cats. True. They're more like the Saurians of Natlan. That's why I picked them after all. I imagine that my friends there would understand what an extraordinary thing I've done when I relate these experiences to them. Paimon still doesn't see the similarities, the Primogea fish up aside, but you do you. The others were quite similar too. The colours, for example. If that's where you're headed, then slimes would also be similar enough, no? I see where you're coming from. They're both elemental creatures. Perhaps slimes do have the potential to become saurians. Does that mean that I should try making friends with slimes first? This plan's suddenly looking very scaled down. It feels much more doable now too. Still, I won't know till I try. Thank you two so much for your help. With any luck, I'll have gained a comrade or two for my adventures, enough to qualify as the protagonist of my very own tale. Have a pleasant journey.